great story, a Hasidic story. Famous rabbi had a son. Son came home from school every day about 3 o'clock or whatever, and he puts his books down, and then he goes out of the house and he goes into the woods behind the house for a half hour every day, a half hour into the woods behind the house. At first the father wasn't too worried because he didn't know, but after a while, every day a half hour in the woods, he's thinking, what's the kid doing half hour in the woods every day? Right? A little nervous. So he sits his son down and says, son, I need to ask you, what is it you do every day for a half hour in the woods? You know, you're worried, drugs, whatever. His kid said, oh, Papa, I come home from school and every day I go out into the woods a half hour because in the woods I talk to God. Oh, he said, ooh, I'm glad. That's a good thing to do in the woods, son. But you, my son, of course, you should know that God is the same everywhere. Oh, he said, Papa, I know that God is the same everywhere, but I am not. I know that God is the same everywhere, but I am not. You see, what this kid knows is that there are two spaces in our life. Did you know that? You have two spaces in your life. One space is the space for activity and busyness and productivity and achievement and accomplishment, right? It's hurriedness, it's pace, and there's a good deal of stress. But it's a necessary space because we get stuff done. We're moving, we're active, we're achieving. And in that space, we have our cell phone and our beepers and our pagers and our Palm Pilots and our calendars because it's in that space. But there's another space. This space is for silence, reflection, prayer, music, friendship, poetry, and unrepentant napping.